Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Classics Hobgoblin. So we'll go do a quick little 360 of him. Very cool figure, but I am definitely really excited for the new one to be released. I'll go ahead and check out the details. Alright guys, so first we'll go ahead and check out the base. Mine has pretty loose leg joints. This cape's pretty heavy, so he tends to kind of, as you can see, he slips and falls, so I'm not going to keep keeping him on the base the whole time, obviously. But let me wiggle him out. Alright, give me a second. Alright guys, so he comes with this base, which is actually really cool. So it's got like the plume cloud with the wheels, so you can kind of have him standing on there and wheel him around. But then also you can pry him off, so you can kind of see the sculpting details of this cloud. It's really actually, and it's kind of a softer, kind of a rubbery feel plastic, except for the bottom here, it's more sturdy and hard. But it's actually a nice little sculpt, and it's really kind of, it's pretty cool. It gives you that option to either have him on his little base, or, you know, take the glider off and have him posed up in the air flying. So it's actually a very nice little touch there that Toy Biz did. But you can just kind of see there's some little shading in there, but overall it's just a nice little cloud buff. But the glider is really nice. I really like this glider. The Hobgoblin glider just looks sick. I love this metallic purple. I think that looks really cool. Got the little goblin head in the front, and it's got that nice plume coming out the back, and you can rotate this so it's nicely articulated. So you can have it coming down like he's swooping down, or, you know, I don't know, pulling up too. Whichever way you like. I don't know if it'd be coming out sideways. Maybe if he's turning, which it's just cool to have that little option. Sorry, I bumped the camera. But very cool. But it looks really nice. I just love this metallic purple, purplish pink. Looks really cool. It's got a lot of nice sculpted detail on the engine compartment area. Looks really cool, and he fits on there nicely, as you saw. Like, he gets stuck on there, so it's nice that it doesn't just fall off. Very cool. Alright, so going into the figure, mine does have the satchel. I took it off him because my non-variant Green Goblin was missing his, so I just kind of put it on that one. Especially once I found out this guy's getting replaced, because I really like the way the new one looks. But this is still not a bad Hobgoblin. It looks actually really cool. So we're going to go over the head sculpt. Got a creepy looking Hobgoblin head. Looks really nice though. It's got nice shading around the eyes, but it's just that kind of mustard yellow face with the big red eyes, and the fangs. You can see his tongue. Really cool looking. It's a really nice head sculpt. Very cool. And this hood is actually, it's detached, but it's nice pliable rubber. You can see it just kind of, it's really cool, but it does not look detached until you really look at it closely, which is really cool. A lot of figures now that have hoods, the cape either doesn't stay on, or it just kind of looks a little funky. But this one looks good. Let's go over the cape. It's a very pliable, soft plastic, but it's got a nice look to it. It's got nice drooping. It's got nice shading. Looks really cool. I like the way it kind of sits on him and where it kind of flares out. I think that looks really cool. Mine's definitely been through some moving around. Got little nicks, little scuffs here and there, but overall it's got a nice darker orange, then it turns into lighter, excuse me, lighter oranges on the side. Looks really good. On the inside you can see more. I just like how that looks. Going to the body of the figure now, he does have, it's the same body as the Green Goblin, which I'll do a comparison a little later. But I really like all the sculpted detail on the arms. You can kind of see all those little rivets, kind of scaly look. And this little suit, it's got that same, matches perfect. You know, the lighter yellow with the orange, looks really good. Got the little pumpkin bomb sculpted into his hand. Does not come out. He does still have finger articulation. He's got little gloves, look good, nice and wrinkly, like real gloves. But yeah, it looks really cool. And then you get the front. This little belt buckle, nice silver paint with the black kind of leather look wrapped around him. And it continues. The legs are a little skinny, but not too bad. But I like how they actually sculpted on the ball joint instead of just leaving it be like a round ball. That's kind of fun seeing these older figures, these little ball joints now. It's all nicely detailed, the nice sculpt of this scaly look with the darker blues and lighter blues in there. Really gives it some nice, good painted detail. He's got his little goblin boots. Looks like little elf shoes too. Looks really good, but you can kind of see the stitching on the sides. Come on, camera. Stitching on the sides right there. Looks really good. All right, so I'm going to go over the articulation. So his head looks up actually really far, and it looks down, looks left and right. It's got ball joints in the shoulders. They move out and down and forward and back. It's got a upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist rotation or glove rotation. He's got a hinge at the wrist and also the little hand clamps. You can kind of see here, little hand clamp articulation. Got a nice ab crunch. Definitely loose because this cape is heavier, so it pulls back on him, but mine's pretty loose, you can see. He crunches forward about that much, slides back, not very far. He's got a waist swivel. Ball joint, so you can kick forward, you can kick to the side. He's got an upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees, boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up. He's got the old ankle rockers in there. And toe articulation, that moves very far up. And no pegals at the bottom of his feet. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Hobgoblin is. Hopefully I can stand him for you. All right, guys, so I got him standing. Hopefully he stands long enough for me to measure him. So he stands right about a little over 6.5 inches tall. Very cool. And then, excuse me, here he is next to, excuse me again, the Green Goblin. So you can definitely see they share the same arms, the gloves, the legs, the boots are almost the same. You can see there's some added, but the legs are exactly the same. Upper body is the same. And he just has the belt added on where he does not. But overall, you can definitely see where they share similar parts. But see, I just like this glider so much better. This one's so, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this one because it's just so plain. But very cool. But there you go, guys. But oh yeah, and then this is his little satchel that normally comes with Hobgoblin. I put on the Green Goblin. But there you go. But there you go, guys. That's my review on the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Classics Hobgoblin. Looking forward to the new one. I think it's going to be a good little comparison of those. I'll definitely compare those two once I get them. But yeah, there you go, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great night.